So anyway, I don't know what's going on with the live. It sent me another message. So anyway, as a my childhood was about being rejected by my caretaker, and I was punished almost every day. And um, absolutely, she did not try to understand that everything I did was not a lie, was the truth, and all I wanted was her to love me. So with the rejections from her and being sexually abused, um, I created multiple personality disorder. And the multiple personality disorder has a thing for secrets, and I don't know what their secrets are. But maybe they were mine when I was little. I don't know. But the restrictions make me feel like I'm being punished. I'm being punished. Sorry. I'm rejected and not even quite understood. And they lifted the rejections last Sunday and promised that they would talk to me yesterday about my talk with a counselor. I told her I was a therapist, but I didn't know she was just a counselor. And I was hoping to be able to tell her what all happened. And she called me yesterday, and she didn't. So today, I have suicidal tendencies today, and I'm hurt from my dog being dead and having to put her down and wanting God just to take her. And then my dogs are having a hard time dealing with it, so it makes it harder for me to deal, and it just goes on and on. And so I called 988 for help, and they talked to me for an hour, and they talked to me later on that evening, and nobody said anything about restrictions. Well, the restrictions caused me to feel suicidal again. So anyway, I tried to talk to somebody, and he said, "Oh, they took the restrictions are back. You have to deal with it." And he was going to hang up from me anyway. And so I was crying and was upset because nobody told me. And another thing you don't know is if your phone doesn't work right and they can't hear you on the other end, or if it just drops a call, that's considered a call. So you're only allowed 2 calls in. Or if it happens twice or 3 times, then you don't have time to call at all that day. And they think that the restrictions are for me to not get too involved with talking too much, or I don't know, trying to find somebody else to talk to, have friends, family, church. I don't know, but I don't have family. I don't have friends. I have 2 friends. 2. It hurts a lot to try to get help. You spend 35 years in therapy and you didn't get the help you needed, and you find out when somebody really hurts you, pushes you away, and it's your family member. And I don't want to push it for somebody to call to get help from me today. But I want you to know, if you're on 988, you have multiple personality disorder or suicide with rejection, don't call 988. I don't know who to tell you to call. I don't. They have something called a warm line that they want you to call, but I tell you, I'm afraid of being rejected all over again. I've had a lot of issues. As you see, my tooth is gone, and my high blood pressure. I don't take medicine because I'll let you know. You can watch Dr. John Bergman. He's a chiropractor and a holistic doctor, and he recommends no medicine. That medicine in itself causes strokes, and I'd rather have a stroke from high blood pressure than have a stroke from medicine. And I lost. Back in 2018, when he said that I quit my medicine, I weighed 225 pounds. This was gone for a little while. I don't know why it's back, but I'm down to 165, just not taking medicine. That's all. No medicine. Of course, a lot of stress. My dog dying, I didn't eat for a while. And I miss her. I had her 10 years. Like I said, I love all you. Someday you'll know who I really am. I'm more than just this human being on this earth. Maybe the second angel ever come to the earth, but I'm more than that too. If I can make it. Being with Satan bothering me every day. Not enough money, not enough anything, not enough love, not enough friends, no jobs that anybody will hire me because I've been fired at every job and none of them were my fault. Anyway, maybe someday I can find something fun to talk about. You know, I try creating poems here and there, and I want to write a story about my life, who I was when I started back in 1942, which I wasn't here on the earth. I picked my mother to be my mom. She gave me birth when she was 34. She died when she was 52. I never got to know her much. So, I know I hope you guys stay healthy and safe. But know that the 988 program isn't the best. I feel like I'm a guinea pig in a way. They didn't pick to do live tonight. YouTube did it for me. So, even though there's just one is enough. I just want you to know things are difficult for everyone. But if you're having trouble with suicide tendencies, rejection, multiple personality disorder, I don't know that if you can't deal with those things, don't call 988. You'll have to find a counselor somewhere else. I thought this was helping by talking about it, and it just happened to be I just hung up with 988. I'm frustrated and hurt, and I know I can't call again because they'll hang up on me because I've called 4 or 5 times, and a couple of those was the phone dropping the call. So, going to have a good day tomorrow with my friend and going out to eat Chinese. My friend has got schizophrenia. He's a lot younger. It's not a girlfriend-boyfriend situation. It's just a friend that sees a person that's in need and sees that her family don't pay any attention to her. I do these videos hoping that it'll do something good for someone, somewhere, and maybe even the person that's hurt me the most. The Jake on 988. He put the restrictions on me, and it's all been messed up, and I spent 35 years in therapy thinking I was doing good for myself, only to find out that He didn't do anything for me mentally. My dogs do. Having show dogs do a lot for my mental health. And I'm hoping to get a new puppy because of my flashy lady that passed away at 17 and a half. I miss her a lot. You know somebody I like watching on YouTube? It's David Pilates and Missing 411. I think you'll like him. But have good friends, and I love y'all. Good night.